Hello, my fabulous Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Your Down to Earth Oracle. This is a general love and romance tarot reading for November 1st through the 15th. Now, because this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. Take what messages are just for you and leave the rest for someone else. If it does resonate with you, please be sure to join me over at Vimeo or as a monthly subscription member over in Patreon. I also want to share that at this time I am taking personal reading appointments. You can find out more information at the link below or at my website of www.downtoearthoracle.com. With that being said, let's get going for Capricorn. How has this retrograde been treating you guys? Like, it's Mercury's happening in, Scorpio and Libra at this time. But, how's it affecting you guys? Hopefully not too many things going on. I'll take that one. So I'm excited to see what's in store for you guys. Let's take a look. Oh, interesting. All the big review. I'm just not doing so well on that. Forgive me, guys. And we'll turn this one over. Interesting stuff. All right, bottom of the deck. So if everything on the table that we're going to be reading is the ego, this is the id. This is the undercurrent of things going on. And it is retrograde, so my camera says, what? You want me to focus? No focus. Not happening. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. And I'm seeing you just starting a relationship. I do. I see you guys just starting a relationship here. See these two people holding hands? It's lovely. And there's community support. Perhaps this is somebody you've known for a while, but you guys are stepping forward together to join this community of Eight of Wands. And that's just a beautiful togetherness. I've got for you guys the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the outcome is the High Priestess. Now this is interesting because I'm not seeing any earth signs here at this moment, but it looks like that this new relationship, I'm just getting two completely different energies here. We've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. I mean, the good news is that with two different pages, right? It's both new. It's both, just coming into being, right? But here's my problem with this is that they're looking the other ways. They're not coming together, and I have a feeling that this Page of Wands is going to be taken off. And I'm getting your energy out of this, Capricorn, which normally you guys are earth energy, but I'm getting that this person is you, and you are, going to be walking away from this. And that's just fascinating. That's just super, super interesting. Yeah, and what's even more interesting is it actually came out as the Page of the Page of Wands, come on you, first. So it actually laid out like this, but when I picked them up, they're switched. And this doesn't feel right. This feels right. I feel like you guys are on the wrong, you guys are, even though you're looking at each other, you guys are not on the same page, is what I'm getting. It could be you both have different values. And I think maybe that's why there's been some conflict of possibly coming together into this community. And it's interesting because underneath you've got the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. So perhaps you guys, this is something in the past and that, you're kind of overcoming these differences. And maybe you guys are willing to meet in the middle and together. That is my cat, Jax. He comes in, meows bit, and leaves. He made an appearance in the Leo video. Yeah. And at the bottom, the outcome, I've got the High Priestess, which is very much Pisces energy. And this is basically just telling, I actually see this person taken off. Like, it's really, really interesting. I see this person taken off and leaving it, and you're going to be very stuck and grounded, maintaining the home. Perhaps you're involved with somebody who's in military, going to go under deployment, things like that. I am an intuitive reader, so the usual meanings don't always apply. Normally, the High Priestess is just a recommendation of, a High Priestess is somebody who listens to their intuition, is very much in tune with things, and can see other things going on, and is very one who takes care of themselves. And that's what I'm getting, is that you're going to be the one to take care of yourself while this person is going and taken off. which is interesting. Super, super interesting. So let's see what is the in-between. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So I really feel like for some of you, you know, the other person is traveling, leaving. You guys are still committed to each other. Definitely committed to each other. But I definitely get the sense of leaving. Like there is leaving happening here. Traveling of some kind. It's interesting. And it's definitely going to cause heartbreak. It's definitely going to cause heartache. Oh boy. Jax, I'm a little busy here, honey. I'm sorry. I think we're going to have a cat here for a minute. Come here. Come here. Mom's in the middle of trying to work. You know this, right? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, come here. Do you want to come say hello? So this is Jax. You get a cat interruption, and my apologies. But yeah, he is a tuxedo kitty. Ooh, no. And very, very sweet and chatty as well. So I apologize about that. We had a cat moment. It happens. Especially since I am doing this in the evening and he does get to go outside and play during the day. Yeah, my apologies. Okay, so back to where we were with this is that, you know, you've got the two people and I really do feel like, you know, you guys are coming together and you guys are celebrating. Perhaps, you know, they're going to be going on deployment and it is going to leave you heartbroken, you know, or going your separate ways. And it's definitely going to be putting you in a defensive pattern. This is the Seven of Wands. Very much, I feel like you need to take care of the home, defend the home, things like that. And it's going to be one of those where you're just going to have to hold the fort, is what I'm getting. Is just hold the fort, hold down the fort. And then it puts you into the Hanged Man, so this waiting space, right? This waiting space. Yeah, so for some of you, I'm getting really strong, like military background, things like that. Perhaps somebody's going away to college or moving. Yeah, but this is interesting. This is a really interesting, very specific reading for somebody out there. Several of you. I mean, this departure is definitely going to cause some heartbreak. And it is going to leave you being defensive and kind of put you in this hangman mode, this position of waiting and going with the seasons and the flow and holding down the fort. Again, holding down the fort, taking care of yourself while this person is off chasing stars. Yeah, perhaps, you know, this is, you know, mother-child relationship and they're leaving the nest. But yeah, it's almost like here I'm getting you're confused about what to do as they are getting ready to go. Yeah, my goodness, that is quite specific. Yeah, well, I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please come join me over at Vimeo or Patreon as a monthly subscription member. So we'll do a deep dive. We'll pull out some clarifier cards and get more to the story of what the heck is going on for you. Otherwise, I will see you soon, Capricorn.